Hi, and welcome back to the journey. Damn, she's still not here? Okay, anyway, let's do something different. We are going to practice some landscape environment type joints. I'm following a tutorial as we speak. The YouTube channel is Mark Brunnett. I'll put the link in the description, and yeah, let's see how it is. Okay, deep blue, fill that in, something like that. And he made the top a little darker. While we're at it, we'll change the canvas size a bit. There we go. He said lighten it right here. Should be enough. Alright, so we already put a huge landmass there. Alright, he picked this yellowish color. Yeah, we'll do something like that. A little dip right there. You know, we gotta make the edge a little rough. Right, then we fill it all in. Alright, what's next, my boy?
Because that tends to look very
Right, let me straighten this out a bit. And I wonder how my AI assistant's doing it. Anyway, yeah, something like that. Another layer. This one's more greenish. And same thing, we're just gonna put that in there. And then roughen it up a bit. Alright, what's next, my boy? I might do added a trail here, so I'm gonna do that right quick. Let's not make it branch out. Who knows? Might look cool. And roughen that up. I'm gonna change the color towards the bottom a bit. He also did a path on the other layer. Now we go and do the path right here. And you know, we gotta make it spread out when it hits the bottom, you know. Add that little perspective illusion there. He also added a little bit of shading right here. And he also did the background right here. Yeah, that's right. Shade it up. Shade it up. Then we're gonna let the ground bleed into the path a little bit. You know, just to blend the edges a little bit. And also for the background there. We got to do the same thing for that. I think we lost a little bit of the path here. And so we're just gonna add it right back in. Now we're gonna add some more shading to the front grass area here. So we're gonna add a little more detail in the background area. And then here we're gonna fluff it up a little bit, make it look like grass, you know. And then same for the back area. Then he said to pick a sky color and use multiply to add shadows on the ground here. Change the color a little bit. Then he used a brush like this and just scribbled around. Yup, just like that. You scribble around and you call it art. That's the way to go. And that's the only way it's gonna go. Add the shapes and cut into the shapes a little bit, and then add more shape again. Okay, I think that works. Okay, then he drew a big grouping of trees here. So we're just gonna copy that, you know. Roughing out the edges. Oh, and by the way, don't forget, I have a Twitter now, so don't be shy. You can like, follow me, whatever you want. Oh, I forget, it's called X now, so yep, I have an X. I mean, not like a girlfriend X or whatever, but yeah, you know what I mean. Link in the description. And now we continue with this amazing art that you're watching right now. You know, just some happy little trees. Make it into nice, interesting shapes. And then same thing for the branches. Obviously, make the branches thinner than the trunk, and then you make, when the branches, as they go out, you know, you make them thinner as they go. Taper, that's what it's called, you know. You taper it, and then make the shape look weird and different and interesting. And then we make the bottom of the bark here blend into the grass a little bit. Even though I'm pretty sure I cover it up later, but you know. Now we do a basic shading pass on the trunks here, on the whole trees here. Now let's continue the video. We got our leaf brush here, and this is the layer behind the trees, the bark. Now we're just going to paint. Then we're going to change the color a little bit. And now in front of the branches, alright, looking good. Okay, so next he smudged up the leaves a little bit. Then he added some dark spots on the trees. And there's a little more details in the trees. I want to add some stray leaves around here. Right now we'll continue the video. Right, so he added the shadow back in. And now we're gonna put that on the trees. I won't put the leaf texture on the ground here. Okay, so now we're focusing on this back area here. I'm gonna delete all this. So behind all this background here, we're gonna add some trees. Just lighten the tops a bit. Oh, looks fine. We're gonna add a layer of trees that are closer up. The trunks. Make some darker ones, some darker variants here. And that looks good from afar. And then we cover it up with the front leaves. I want to edit this landscape a little more. Okay, so we add everything back in. And he said to add some rocks here, so we're gonna do that. Just the simplest shapes imaginable, because I don't know how to draw no dang rocks. Okay, so we added a new shading layer here for trees that may be in front of, like what you can see. So we're gonna add that now. And then he added a bunch of shrubs in front of the trees right here, so we don't do that now. Shade it a little bit, and we're gonna smudge that. Okay, so when we were doing rocks, I forgot to add some rocks in this area here, so we're gonna do that now. And again, the simple shapes, because I have no idea, and they're far away anyway. Okay, so now we're adding some grass around here. And now he adds texture to the path here. And then finally he added some clouds here. And we're done. Check out the side by side. You can't even tell which one is mine and which one is his, you know. I'm that good. Goodbye, everyone.